are massive changes coming for the New York Giants. Let's get into it. Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. If you love the Giants and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. So, we all know this season for the Giants has been just absolutely dreadful. It's been bad, right? It's been really, really bad. Daniel Jones is gone, and they lost 30-7. It wasn't a quarterback issue. We kind of knew that, but Daniel Jones, just the whole thing, the relationship spoiled. He needed to go, and he did. They cut him. He's gone. Adios, Daniel. But this team stinks. They absolutely stink. And should that mean Daboll and Schoen should be out the window? Should the Giants let go Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Now, let's just start off with these draft classes, right? Let's start off with 2022. You draft Kayvon with the 5th pick. You get Evan Neal with the 7th pick. Kayvon, I was hoping he would have been a bit better, more of a difference maker on defense. He's okay, but he's not like that superstar. He had a lot of sacks last year. That's about it. Evan Neal, an epic failure of a pick, the 7th, one of the worst picks in Giants history, an epic failure of a pick. The kid, not very good. Wan'Dale Robinson, okay. Ezeudu, not very good. Flott, he's okay. Bellinger, he's all right. Dane Belton, McFadden, I do like McFadden. DJ Davidson, McKeithen, Darian Beavers. This draft class, I would say it's a not very good draft class, especially at the top of that with Kayvon kind of is a bit underwhelming and Evan Neal just is atrocious. His play has been atrocious ever since walking through that door. Now the 2023 draft class, Deonte Banks led off in the first round. John Michael Schmitz, Jalen Hyatt, Eric Gray, Trey Hawkins, Jordan Riley, Javarius Owens. Deonte Banks, is he working out? He's fine. Right, he's fine. He was a late first round draft pick. So many receivers were taken before him. By the way, in that 2022 draft, Evan Neal was selected over guys like Garrett Wilson, Drake London, Chris Olave. It's those are good receivers. And I know the offensive line was a big need, but I know hindsight's 2020, but the Evan Neal pick it makes it even worse because there were so many good players that you passed up on because you thought this kid was going to be a stud. It just didn't work out that way. Eric Flowers all over again, right? I was hoping that Neal would have taken that Andrew Thomas type leap, and it never happened. So the 2023 draft, Deonte Banks, John Michael Schmitz, Jalen Hyatt, Eric Gray, Trey Hawkins, Jordan Riley. Was it a good draft class? It was okay, but like round 3, Hyatt, you're not using him much. Schmitz needs to develop over there at center. Not very good. Deonte Banks, late round draft pick in the first round. He's okay. Sometimes you wish that he was better. Was this 2023 draft class good? No, it was not. So now you have this one, Malik Neighbors, Tyler Nubin, Drew Phillips, Theo Johnson, Tyrone Tracy. Was it a good draft class? Yeah, I like it so far. It's only in the first year of it, only 11 games of it, but I do like it. Tracy, 5th round draft pick, is contributing. There's going to be some growing pains, sure. But he's contributing. Nubin, Phillips, starters on that defense. But overall, the record, they're 2-9. They're 2-9. One good draft class does not absolve them of two poor ones, quite frankly. It just doesn't. Sprinkle on a little Daniel Jones, committing $40 million per year to him. Hindsight's 2020, I know. That didn't work. It didn't work. It's barely, not even 2 years into the deal, and he's off the team. That was a 4-year deal. Not even 2 years into it, he's off the team. Terrible deal. Passing up on Barkley like he did. Listen, would Barkley have made a difference? I mean, probably not. Not that big of a difference. Maybe he wins you 2 more games or so. But the Giants, it pisses me off that we have to watch this consistently bad football year after year. 2022, it was like, we made it to the playoffs. We won a playoff game. It's like, wow. Is this the turn? Are we turning this thing around? No, it didn't happen. We locked up Jones. And after that, he barely even played. Last year, played in 6 games. This year, gets cut halfway through the season. Pathetic. This has been absolutely a pathetic season. 3 years of this. 3 years of this. You have Dexter Lawrence complaining. Burns complaining. Neighbors complaining. You have guys that are just saying that basically there's no life on this team anymore. And you have Daboll saying the opposite. I think he lost the locker room. I like Daboll a lot. I think he lost the locker room. The New York Giants, if they want to turn this thing around, I think big changes are needed. And it's a shame because I like Shane. I really wanted it to work. I like Daboll. Guys, what happened? Why didn't this work, especially coming off that 2022 season? You won a friggin' playoff game. It all went downhill from there. How did that happen? How?